It is a boat building area. Most of the fishermen built their own lobster boats and dories and seiners. So you had a lot of people that could work with wood here when my father started the business. This area really blossomed into a production boat building operation.
Henry wanted a boat that he could just feel safe in, whatever the conditions. He sailed his boats, you know. Henry wouldn't accept anything but close to the best, and things had to be right. And if they didn't come out right the first time, well, it was usually done over. Yeah.
We have to get people from the outside and then train them to know what's going on. It's almost a philosophy around here. We try to do about 5 steps better than any other boats that we know.
Once in a while you'll find a real natural that'll, you know, really take it and go right quick, but it'll take 3 or 4 years to begin to get really right down to the fine part of it, to see the imperfections that Henry would have seen.
Each interior shows a little bit about the person who built it. The end result is a unique boat. You know, you can't go from one boat to the next and expect to be a carbon copy because we don't build them that way. But we've had owners specify that every screw slot line up. Yeah, every screw slot going fore and aft with the hull of the boat or thwart ships down inside, so that every slot lined up. We polish all the screw heads on the exterior of the boat and stuff like that. Little things, you know, some boats will get all kinds of electronic gear. Anything that makes it easier for the owners. And they come first, at least in my boat they do. Most of the owners, like I say, are previous Hinckley owners. They come back for the same kind of quality. It's that little bit of extra.
Everything that goes into a boat comes through this shop right here. You know, I don't let nothing go out of here until it looks good. Because if something goes out of here with a run, it doesn't make me look good.
Well, I do principally the same thing in each boat. I make usually the pulpits and the stanchions and the gates. I make some of the guides that goes over the air vent. Jerry, he makes most all the tanks. We don't cut no corners. We do everything. If you ever take extra time and do it real good the first time, have it done, have to do it over, you know.
Of course, when you get down to the craftsmanship of putting the whole thing together, if my work's sloppy right in between 2 nice ones, it takes away from theirs.
We know that when the boat goes, it's going to hold up, and that's worth it. That's worth it. Maybe it is overbuilt, over-engineered, but I don't really see a problem with it personally. I'm glad that we're building them that way. You know, I take a lot of satisfaction in that, a lot of pride in that, and I think most of the fellows around the yard do, even though sometimes you want to growl about it.
What we do the best, or better than anyone else, is that last 10% that really takes 30% of the time. And that's what's important.
We spend a lot of time on these projects trying to, well, even something as simple as that bracket, trying to figure out what the best way to do it is and how strong it really needs to be, and then we always usually add a little bit more. Somebody'd say that's overbuilt, but it's really not. Not if it's your boat.